coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Wow, wow, boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. 33. That's 12,360 some plus days, man. I was in the belly of the beast, but I'm out here. You understand me? Pushing P, positive energy with the TBP, man. And I appreciate all y'all who rocking with me, all y'all who support the platform, all y'all who tuned in, everybody who watched the video, everybody who liked the video, everybody who made a comment on the video, man. It's all love, man. I tell you, I feel it. It's my energy. It's my gas. It's my fuel to keep going. We on the road to 100K. We should have been there, but we gonna get there because slow motion is what? Still motion. Please believe me. So we rolling, man. We trying to get to it, man. Big love to everybody who support this platform, man. Shout out to everybody who come in that morning mud. I look forward to the morning mud now, man. Just waking up, man, and kicking it with y'all, man, to get my day started, get me energized. Shout out to everybody who come in the late night mud, man, on Twitch. I appreciate you too, most definitely. Shout out everybody who joined the membership. I hope y'all digging the membership. I hope y'all keeping it you understand? Because we coming with some more stuff over there, man, and we gonna be dropping some bombs real soon, man. So y'all stay tuned. But I appreciate everybody who pushing the platform forward, man. We trying to get this message out there, man. There's a lot of things going on out here in this world, man. There's a lot of trickery, a lot of tomfoolery, skullduggery, and larceny out here. And we got to inform our young kings and queens, man, to try to steer them away from that, man. Because, like I always say, man, misinformed people, misguided people, misguide people. So we got to push them in the right direction, man. So big love to everybody who support that. TBP Nation, man, salute. Oh, man. Now, this is a story, man. This is a complicated situation, man. And, you know, in life, man, always I learn from, you know, listening, keeping your mouth closed and watching. And that's how I learn. But I always analyze every situation and look at it, man, and put myself in that situation and ask myself, how would I respond based on somebody else's response, and what would I do better? That's how I learn. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people got a lot of other ways. That's how I learned a lot of things in life. But man, I remember this situation, man. This dude was cool with me too, so the names will remain anonymous. But this dude was doing time with me, man. You know, me and him was real cool, and I can remember, you know, as we got cooler, as we got, you know, to know each other more, he was just telling me, you know what I'm saying, that one of my homeboys, the name came up, and he was like, yeah, I know him, you know what I'm saying, and I knew my homeboy, but I didn't know him, but I knew him, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, man, you know, he married to my sister. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he married to my sister. And what had happened was, when he was on another institution, his sister came to see him. And she seen my homeboy in the vision room. They, you know, somehow connected. You know, my homeboy had his brother come and see him. They somehow connected. And they started writing each other. He didn't really know about it. They just like kept him out of the loop. Right? So he ended up getting transferred. That's how he ended up where I was. While he was transferred and gone, his sister and dude was connecting, and she started going see him. They was evidently really feeling each other, you know, and you know, they started their relationship, this, that, and the third. And eventually they got married. You know what I'm saying? And he was livid, to say the least, about it, because he kept getting feedback from dudes who knew him on the other institution was letting him know, like, man, shorty, mess with your sister and everything, man, and man, she be bringing this sack in. Yeah, he had his sister bringing them drugs in, and they was over the visiting room doing the nasty. I just told y'all about the visiting room video. Yeah, so he was over there, when they go in the visiting room, whatever, man, sometimes he getting the sack, sometimes he getting the cat. You know what I'm saying? It was known. But so many dudes knew my homeboy and respected him. They was writing him and letting him know, man, you know what I'm saying, dude, you know what I'm saying, got your sister, doing this and doing that, you know what I'm saying, and man, he won't feeling that at all, dog. I mean, and Young and a soldier. I mean, you know what I'm saying, he a straight soldier, man. So he started writing home and talking to his sister. And he giving her the business, like, man, what you doing? What type? I mean, what this dude got you? And by now she done married him. You know what I'm saying? So she want her in nothing. You know what I'm saying? So one time she came up there to visit with his mother, and man, he in the visiting room getting her the business, man. I mean, you stupid. What is you doing? You know this dude is playing with you. You done married this dude. He got you bringing drugs up in here. I don't care about you. He got you bringing drugs up in here. And they say you up in the visiting room, screwing this dude and everything. Dude's looking at you. I mean, what's up with you, man? What you? And he going off on in the visiting room where the people that had to come over say, hey, man, you got to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. She in there, she arguing back with him. She start crying. You don't know what's going on. You believe everything everybody else tell you. Oh, I know they ain't lying to me. I know they ain't lying to me. You tell me it ain't true. Tell me it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? That dude a sucker. You know what I'm saying? He's snapping. You know what I'm saying? So she get up and she leave. You know what I'm saying? He talking to his mom about it and everything. You need to check her. You need to let her know. Now, this, it's a double-edged sword because she a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? She a grown woman. Now, this is her husband. You did. And, she making her own decisions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about young people. She's grown. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, she was in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? With kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know what I'm saying? It's still his baby sister, man. You know what I'm saying? It's still his baby sister. And he know, the philosophy of the penology. He know what's going on in prison. You know what I'm saying? He know kind of like what my homeboy about. And he, my homeboy ain't no sucker. But he get high, but he ain't no sucker. He'll put that work in. He'll push that Bethlehem. So he knows she ain't dealing with no sucker, but he feel like he got her doing some sucker stuff. Because if he really loved her, he would not have her being in that position. You know what I'm saying? As far as the sex in the visiting room part goes, I mean, I don't know how he was looking at it because I'm quite sure if he had a wife, he trying to get on in the visiting room too. He trying to, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's his sister, so it changes the whole dynamics, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a crazy situation, man. So he beefing with his sister, man. And that's like his baby sister, man. They was tight always. She used to always come see him. That's how she ended up being in the visiting room, meeting her future husband by coming to see him. But now the strain of the relationship is he feels some type of way too because she was like a sister that came like every weekend or every other weekend, but now she barely come at all because she going to see her husband who is on a different institution. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy, and you know what I'm saying? But you got to look at it from both sides. You got to look at it from the side of she feeling like her loyalty now is with her husband. Even though this her brother, it don't mean that she don't love her brother no more, but he like, look, you can't even come see me no more. You running up there seeing that joker, taking them drugs, up there making a fool of yourself in the visiting room, dudes looking at you, you up in there doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's the type of conversation that they having. You know what I'm saying? And she like, man, you don't know what's going on, da 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 da. Well, why you don't come? I gotta go see him. Well, you gotta go see him, but so that means like he feeling like, well, oh, so I'm your brother. you know what I'm saying, now you been coming see me my whole bit, and now you don't even want to come, you can't come see me, you know what I'm saying, and she more or less like, what I'm gonna come see you for if you belittling me, you talking about me, you screaming on me, da da da. Yeah, he like, well, look at what you doing, look at what you doing, you know what I'm saying. So that's a hard situation right there, man. You know what I'm saying, on whose side did you gonna side on, you know what I'm saying. She in love. She in new love at that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just crazy, man. And he was messed up about it. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, cause I was around him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some years went by. You know what I'm saying? And he, over the years, he keep hearing this, that, and the third, and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she was coming less frequently, barely ever at all. She might pop up on the holidays with her mom or whatever to come see him or whatever, and it was the same thing. They were beefing. You know what I'm saying? They won't. You know what I'm saying? They weren't on the same terms. So, needless to say, you know, it's you know, it's tension there between him and old boy. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with his sister. You know what I'm saying? And he know penitentiary too, because he in here struggling, trying to survive and trying to, you know, do what he got to do. So he know what dude going through. But it's different if it's going through with his sister. You see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing. That's how people look at life. They don't understand anything or look at things a certain way until it happens to them. Until it's going on with you. That's what make all the difference in the world. When something is going on with you. You can look at something objectively when you're looking at it from afar. But when it's up on you, then you're looking at it a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, it's no doubt in my mind, you know what I'm saying, he my homeboy and everything, you know what I'm saying, it's no doubt in my mind he was doing what he felt like he needed to do to survive. And then, you know, dude that I had got super cool with, it's the same thing. In his mind, I feel like if he was in that position, he would be doing what he feel like he had to do to survive. Not realizing who he doing it with is somebody else's sister. But they just may not be locked up. Or he just may not know him. But everybody, almost everybody, is somebody's sister. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it was crazy, man. And then, you know, yeah, it was going to get crazier. Because, like I say, some years had went by, and then all of a sudden, they transferred their husband on the institution with us. Yeah. He ended up on the compound with us. You understand? And man, my man is here, he there. He know that he there. But now my man's here, he there. So, man, everybody trying to, be buffers between the situation. Hey, look, man, you know, what's his name just came on the compound. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, where he at? Oh, he in the other building and everything, but he own the jump. So, oh yeah. So it's a whole thing. And I talked to him. I'm like, man, what's up, man? I heard dude. He was like, oh yeah, I got to see him. You know what I'm saying? I got to see him. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? What you mean you got to see him? He more or less like, man, oh, I got to see him. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make it so he don't get in trouble. And I'm trying to pick his brain, see what's on his mind. But he the type of dude, he ain't going to do no whole lot of talking about what it is. Now, my homeboy, he about that life too. And he, you know what I'm saying, he known his system for being in that ring. He get down all the way. So it's a bad situation potentially that can unfold, you know what I'm saying? And all the dudes that really rock with him and whatever they, you know what I'm saying, they trying to squash the joint because he got a lot of dudes that rock with him because of where he from. Now then you got my homeboy, and you know, the DC clique small. So we small, but we about that life. You know what I'm saying? So if it's gonna be like a clique against a clique, excuse me, it's gonna cause tension between me and him because I'm in the middle. I rock with you. This my homeboy. I'm trying to squash the thing, but your homeboys get ready to make it a whole location thing, which is gonna make my homeboys feel like they gonna have to defend. So man, this thing is getting out of hand, and I'm trying my best to be in between. So I tell him, man, he said, no, you don't got to holler at him about nothing. I know him. I was on the compound with him. I know him. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we got to see each other, man. We got to talk. So I'm like, you trying to talk or y'all? Because now the word is out, everybody talking, woo, 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 woo. Because now people know about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So they supposed to be meeting and talking and everything, man. So they get out on the yard and everything, come out on the yard, man. And you know, both of them, he got some people with him, man. You know, the homie got some people with him. They pull off to the side and go start talking. Now these two big jokers now, ain't now one of them little by no means. They two big old, you know what I'm saying? So they talking, but dudes is watching. You can see the body language and you can see the venom coming out of their voice, and it's more or less the conversation going like, I mean, what's up with you and my sister, dog? Well, you got my sister up in the visiting room doing all this, and you supposed to love her. You married to her, but yet you got her in the visiting room doing all of this. Bop, bop, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's my wife, man. You can't tell me about my wife. You know what I'm saying? My wife grown. Your sister grown. That type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Volatile, vicious conversation where in a minute it could turn violent. You know what I'm saying? Any minute it could turn violent. And I know for a fact both of them scrapped. You know what I'm saying? So the jump was going on, man, and then dude walk over there. There was my homeboy friend. He walk over there. He like, look, man, y'all just go ahead, man, separate, woo, woo. They leave with, you know what I'm saying, mind your business, man. That is my business. That's my family. I'm telling you, that ain't going on up here. We ain't having none of that. Man, you can't tell me what to do. It ain't going on up here. I'm telling you. Or what you telling me? That type of thing. But they got separated. But man, this joint had the potential to get deadly. Yo, TVP Nation. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, man. If you watching this content, man, I'm assuming that you dig it, man. You understand me? So I would appreciate it if you check your status, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. A lot of people watching, man, they ain't subscribed, but they don't even know it. They just ain't took the time to do it. Check your status. Make sure you subscribe. Like the video. Comment on the video. I talk back. Y'all already know that, man. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Let's get there, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his uncle and his auntie. We over here pushing P. Positive content. Holla at your boy. Yeah, so dudes trying to squash the joint, man, but the joint out of hand. You know what I'm saying? He called home his mom to get his mom, call his sister on three-way. He tell his sister, you better not come up here with that foolishness. I'm telling you, if you come up here and I heard you up here in that visiting room, bringing something up here, doing something over there, I'm telling you, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? And she more or less like telling me, you can't tell me, you know what I'm saying, what to do. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? You my big brother. You not my daddy. You know, I'm telling you, okay, if you love your husband, you understand me, come up in that visiting room and do some of that foolishness, and what I can't do and show you, I'm going to show him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show him. So she like, oh, now you threatening my husband. So it's like you done turn brother and sister against each other now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the relationship. Because of the love. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all intertwined, man. It's just, man, it's a chaotic situation. She want to come see her husband, but she's scared that her brother gonna do something. So now he talking to her on the phone, and she saying she don't want to come. You need to try to get transferred, get up off of there, because I don't want nothing to happen with you and my brother. And he like, man, there ain't nobody tripping about your brother. You my wife. You better come see me. Da 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 da. So now they in conflict, and this is making him more angry at the brother too. So it's like, man, something get ready to pop off, man, and it ain't gonna be good, man. It ain't gonna be good because it's just one of those situations that you can't control. You cannot control that. You know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody like who they like, don't like who they like, and then you can't make your, you know, your siblings or whoever grown do what, you know what I'm saying, what you want them to do. But it's like I'm stuck because I can see everything from my dude's position. I can see everything from my homeboy's position. You see what I'm saying? If I was on either side, I would be siding with either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was my sister, I'm like, nah, no, that, man, whatever. It ain't going down. If it's my wife, I'm like, you can't let your brother tell you how to dictate your life. You see what I'm saying? So, who knows what to do in this? So, I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see now when I'm hurt each other because I rock with both of them and I know both of them deadly and both of them ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the situation, man, was getting crazy. Everybody talking about it, you know, dudes on deck, you know what I'm saying, in case it be a mob thing and don't be a one-on-one thing. Other dudes, cooler heads prevailing, saying, man, that's their beef, man. Ain't nobody need to get involved with it, man. That's some family matters. Let them handle that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it don't always work like that in the penitentiary. Then you got dudes in the penitentiary, like I say, they so bored and so depressed and oppressed, and they want to let out some energy. They want some, you know what I'm saying? And I know that may be hard to believe, but it is. Dudes be so messed up in there, man. Dudes can't wait to get busy. You know, just so they can relieve some of that stress that's on your chest, man. You know what I'm saying? Being locked up, being away from this, being away from that, can't have this, can't do this, can't go here. Man, dudes, man, and you come playing with, man, dudes be waiting to pop off. They be waiting to pop off, man. So, man, the thing had got super ugly, man. Dudes was talking about me not on the yard, man, and trying to get this thing in order. Then my homeboy sent for him. Like, I mean, what's up, man? We can get this popping, man, because you ain't going to be telling my wife, you know, not to come up here, or you going to do this to me, or what you going to do to me? You know, that type of junk. And then he like, man, I told her what I said, and I meant what I said. If you got her up in there and she come up in there and somebody tell me she over there doing anything inappropriate, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? No, all right, what's up? You know, and it was going. You know what I'm saying? But the wife, she so scared. She talked to her mama scared. The mama get involved. She talked to the son. She talking about, stay out of their business, son. I understand what you saying. He telling the mom, you don't know what she doing up here. You don't know what people coming to me telling me. You don't know how that's affecting me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how people, had nobody walking around here talking about my sister like that, about what she doing up in here. And no, I ain't having that. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a whole family thing that they got a whole, you know, turmoil going on. You know what I'm saying? The mom ended up coming up that week. She ended up talking to him. They in there by themselves. They having whatever conversation they have. Only reason I'm so privy to what's going on, because this is my dude. I rock with him. We cool. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was just a big it was just a big old ball of mess, man. I'm telling you, it was a big old ball of mess. And I was conflicted all the way around the board, man. I was conflicted, man. I'm trying to reason with him and tell him too, man, you know, you gotta let your sister make her own choices, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a hypocrite, because as I'm saying it, I'm thinking about if it was my sister, I'd be feeling the same way. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to tell him, because I feel like it's the right thing to tell. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't trying to hurt. He was like, Shawty, I'm telling you, Shawty, if she come up here and bring anything or get over there and doing any of that freaky stuff, Shawty, I'm telling you, your homeboy going up off here by way of helicopter. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, without a doubt, that's what he was going to try to do. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that my homeboy won't gonna let it be that easy. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was building and building, man. And then some weeks went by, man, maybe a month. My homeboy is more agitated because his wife ain't coming up here. You know what I'm saying? But all the time behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, she telling him to put in for a transfer, So she did the thing that really, by penitentiary rules, she was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? She was way, way out of pocket. She did the call to send. She called up there, you know what I'm saying, to the administration, and told the administration that she wanted her husband to be moved because, you know what I'm saying, it's a problem, you know what I'm saying, and she feel for his life, and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? That automatically got my homeboy locked up. You know what I'm saying? That got him locked up. They come get him, lock him up. Now, to the population, it looking like he checking in, like he's scared because of the threats that the old boy is saying, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Now, people see His wife don't come in the visiting room. She on the other institute, she come every week. Now people see she ain't coming. They know that he done sent the threat out saying his sister ain't coming up here. Then all of a sudden you go to jail. Now see, that's what I'm saying. That's when things can get twisted, because everything that look like what it is ain't what it is, because everybody ain't know that was not his decision to go to jail. That was against his will. That's something that his wife did that he ain't had no control over. You understand? But that's the way it looked to the yard. You know what I'm saying? So it was a crazy situation. But old boy knew that his sister did it. He won't, cool with that neither. He had a problem with that. But once it's done, it can't be undone. You know what I'm saying? He locked up. They got him back there for investigation. You know what I'm saying? What they ended up doing was they had him back there. They didn't have no way to really, sufficient reason to transfer them, because he won't giving out no names. He won't saying this. He won't confirming nothing. He won't denying nothing. They ended up letting him out, but they let him out on the other side of the yard. You know what I'm saying? This is a three-in-one institution. They let him out on the other side of the yard. When they let him out on the other side of the yard, first week, wife comes see him. You know what I'm saying? He's still on this side, but he getting the word that his sister's over there in the visiting room, woo, with her husband, da. He mad, he, you know what I'm saying? He ready to send some of his boys over there to try to get out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, my homeboy won't go on for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He won't go on for nothing. If they would have came at him, it just was going to be something ugly. You know what I'm saying? It just was going to get super ugly. But, man, the best thing that really could have happened in the scenario, man, I think he stayed over there for probably about 2, maybe 3 months, and they ain't nothing pop off with, you know what I'm saying, his homeboys trying to get at him or nothing. And they eventually did move him. I think they moved him because of the initial her calling, and they couldn't really pinpoint what was going on, so they lock him up for investigation for a minute, about a month. They let him out. They put him on the other side of the yard, but they still got to be accountable for that, because if something do pop off, they liable because of the fact that his wife called up there and said that he had enemies on the compound, that his life was in danger on the compound. So they took their time, because within them 3 months, like I say, anything could have popped off. Anything could have been with him, or it could have been with his homeboys. Anything could have popped off and they would have been liable for it. So I think that, you know what I'm saying, they was working on getting them up off of there the whole time, but it still took about 3 months, which goes back to tell you what I say from the beginning. They don't care nothing about your life. Not one iota. They do not care nothing about your life. They care about their job, but they don't care about your life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they ended up getting them up over there, man, but, that was an ugly situation, man, and a real complicated situation. And, man, that drew a wedge between him and his sister. You know, the whole family dynamics. His sister with the mama, because now the mama is getting all this information that you doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. So it's just, and it's just crazy, too, how the length that a woman would go when she in love with a dude. You know what I'm saying? She had a tight relationship with her mama, a tight relationship with her brother, his whole bit. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, man, to my knowledge, too, he had been locked up almost, man, maybe pulling up on 20, about 17, 18 years. You know what I'm saying? So, and she riding with him, with the mom. But now that's all, you know what I'm saying, messed up because of her relationship with dude. And he locked up. You know what I'm saying? Now her marriage with dude. You know what I'm saying? So it just was crazy, man. And I don't, to the best of my knowledge, man, even later on in my bit, I heard they was still married and they was still thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, because I hadn't heard from my homeboy in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he ever patched things up with his sister or not, man. But it was just a crazy situation that could have got deadly, man. All because, it's his sister. You know what I'm saying? And that's her husband. But we all in the penitentiary. And penitentiary rules apply, man. You know what I'm saying? Dudes know what go on with dudes in the penitentiary. And then dudes gonna feel a certain type of way because they know we also know other dudes that just be playing women because they want to get high. They want drugs. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I don't think my homeboy was playing when he was married to her. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if dude gonna go that far, but that's crazy to me. Even crazier, you gonna go so far as to marry somebody just cause. But I think he was in love, man. But I think he needed things and he could not trust nobody but his wife. and she was willing to supply whatever he needed. And with the brother, he looking at it like, nah, I ain't going for that, because he know what's going on in penitentiary. He been in here almost 20 years, and he not gonna accept that for his family. I wouldn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? But on the same side of it is my wife. I'm not gonna accept nobody telling me how to conduct my, you know what I'm saying, my marriage with my wife. You know, so I don't know, complicated, very, very complicated, I'm just glad that it didn't end the way it could have ended. I believe without a doubt if he'd have stayed on there, it was going down. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, he ain't no sucker. He ain't no sucker. He got people back in his hand. He got people back in his hand. It was going to get ugly, ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, man, you know, but I don't know, man. What do you do in that situation? Y'all tell me. Talk to me. I'm confused on this one. I was confused then. I'm confused now. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Let me know what y'all think, man. What you would have did. Who you think was in the right. Who you think was in the wrong. Let me know in the comments, man. Talk to me. I talk back. Man, put a comment in the video. Like the video if you like it. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get this thing popping, man. We got to get this algorithm rolling. We on the road to 100K. Let's get there, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you like it, they might love it. If you dig it, they might dug it. You dig? So come on over here and see what's going on, man. But in the meantime, man, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Like I said, man, there's a blessing in every lesson. And it's obvious what the blessing is in this. The blessing is that no one got physically hurt, man, because this had the potential for somebody to lose their life, because that's how serious this was. Deadly serious. So, y'all let me know, man, in the comment what y'all think, man. Talk to me. I talk back. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man. Bang. Support. Big love to my membership, man. If y'all ain't got a membership, man, you know, you don't know what you're missing. We got exclusive content over there. I'm going to be dropping videos over there on the membership, man, that I can't drop over here. So if you want a membership, come over there and get it, man. It's for the low right now. So come over there and get it, man, and check out this exclusive content. I appreciate everybody who got it. Big love to all of y'all. We out here. More videos coming soon. Bye.
The banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.